Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about the most affordable Bluetooth speaker, which is known as Clever Bright, if you can read over here. So this speaker was one of the cheapest speakers which I saw on Amazon, and I wanted to have a cheap alternative, for a portable speaker, because if you take it out to a park or somewhere else or for outdoor camping, probably you might end up losing it. So I wanted to have something cheap so that even if I lose it, I shouldn't have to worry. But then this thing totally surprised me. Totally is I cannot even explain how satisfied I am with this product. So let us jump right into it and let me explain what this speaker comes with. It comes with a load of features for a speaker which costs less than $30. So, to start with, this speaker has connectivity with Bluetooth and auxiliary as well, which you can see uh, over here. So these are the connectivity options you have for the speaker, and the speaker you have 7 LED light patterns. These patterns of light let your life become more interesting, I feel, because it applies to videos, your games, party gatherings, and everything. You can press this M button on the top of the wireless speaker to change the light modes, which is over here, if you can see the M button. So I'll just show that to you in a bit. So I'm just explaining what it does. And then it support connects a pair, like two Bluetooth speakers can be connected with one Bluetooth device at the same time. You can use two Bluetooth speakers to play at the same time to make the sound, of course, more powerful and more three-dimensional. And it also has built-in high capacity 2000 mAh battery, which is basically supports music playback for a long time. And it is like 10 watts, like high quality Bluetooth speaker. And as you can see, it has got the compact body. You can just hold this in your hand and it's pretty sleek, and you can easily grab this in your hand and walk anywhere without any hassle, and it's not at all heavy, and the connection is really easy. I have used it with my phone, my laptop, my iPad, whatnot. And it also has the Bluetooth speaker connectivity for almost 33 feet, which is pretty good for a speaker this cheap. So these were, like, the basic features of this speaker. Alrighty, so let's just switch this on. I have to hold this for like 5 seconds, and you can see how beautiful it looks. So this is what you can see as soon as you switch on the speaker. This is really beautiful. It comes with different options, which I'll show you in a bit. But this thing really works when you're sitting at night, when it's dark basically. So this thing really brightens the whole mood, and especially it plays along with the music. So that again depends what kind of music, what kind of lights, or whether you like lights or not. So it's completely a personal choice, but for me this looks really beautiful. And like I said before, if you press M, you can get different patterns in it, and there's some patterns which are really beautiful, like this one. I really love this pattern, and there's one more. Yeah, this is my favorite. So whenever I play music, I put on this pattern and just let it play. So let me just show you how the music is, because I cannot play a complete song over here, but of course I can just show you or give you a small demo of the same. So I'll just connect this to my iPad and show it to you how it works. Okay, and just a second, it's pairing. And one more thing, like I said, these are cheap. Of course, they'll not come with all pros, they'll also have cons in it. And one of the cons which I have to mention is the battery backup. You have to charge it. I have charged it for like maybe 1 hour in a stretch, but then I don't play it for a long time. But I'm pretty sure that they don't go over 2 to 3 hours, because even the description of the product does not tell you how many hours it could play. So nobody knows how long exactly it can go up to. So you just have to adjust with the fact that these things are not going to play for more than 2 to 3 hours, and you will definitely have to charge them regularly. If you don't charge them, then it will be a problem. And what I do is I keep the charging, at the same time I use it with the speakers, like you can see. I keep the charging and then I connect this to the Alexa, so everything goes fine and I don't have any problems. But when you carry this outdoors, you will have some problems because of the battery, if you're going to use this for more than 3 to 4 hours. Otherwise, this thing is pretty good, and at the same time this is really not heavy. You can carry this anywhere, and you can also charge this in your car or somewhere else, so that shouldn't be a big problem. Let's play some music, and I'm not sure whether you guys will be able to assess the sound effect. However, I would still try to just go ahead and play, and you guys can just make out, I guess, enough to know how the speakers are. So I'll just play this on high volume. Let's start. Yes, so like you heard, these speakers are really good for the price, of course, and at the same time for the lights as well. Of course, these are Chinese manufactured, that's why they are so cheap, and they have so many options as well. And I also wanted to mention that it comes with an aux, and of course the USB charger, which you can just charge this. And with this I connect to Alexa, and I use Alexa with these speakers. It's always connected to Alexa, so whenever Alexa responds, she responds through these speakers. Of course, Alexa has a decent sound, but this thing is better than Alexa, at least, because I have Echo Dot 3. So this thing actually overpowers Echo Dot 3, but it doesn't overpower the fourth generation Echo Dot 4 or Echo Show. But for 3, this thing works more than enough. So I'm pretty glad that I got some use out of this, and I use it occasionally, but this is always used because this is always connected to Alexa, and every time I ask a question I can hear the response over here. So that's how the speaker is functioning all the time. And I've been using this for more than 8 months now. It has got no problems until now. This is something I can tell without a doubt. No problems whatsoever with aux connectivity Bluetooth connectivity, no worries at all. And this is really a long time for a speaker which is so cheap. And I've used this almost more than 8 months, and now it's nearing a year now, but still going headstrong. I haven't seen any connectivity issues. The moment I connect, it connects, aux, it connects, no problems, and it's just working. I did not expect this to go on for like more than 3 or 6 months, but it stayed for more than 6 months. And that's why I felt I should review this item, so that if someone out there who's looking for a cheap Bluetooth speaker, maybe for financial reasons, maybe for security, yeah, or safety reasons, because when you go out or for camping or something, you don't want to take something expensive, but you also would like to have a decent sound. And this thing does the job. You take it out, take it anywhere you want. Even if you lose it, you're not gonna lose even like $25, so that should be fine. But if you carry some expensive Bose or Soundcore or any of these speakers, and if you lose them, probably you'll be heartbroken. So this is a better alternative for outdoor gatherings, especially for a small family gathering. I'm not suggesting this for a huge gathering, like say 15-20 people and a huge outdoor area. I'm just talking about a small park gathering or a small camping, like 4 to 5 people. This is sufficient and it does the job. And that was my review of this Clever Bright Bluetooth speaker. And I hope I've explained all the features and how it functions and what all it has got. So this is the speaker, and those were its pros and cons. And if you have any queries or any clarification on this speaker, definitely comment down below so that I can give you the answers. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll come back with another review. Take care.